Hello, this is the long version of the story of what has happened and why I stopped doing reactions. If you don't want to watch the full thing, just want the short version, I have a too long didn't watch version. You can check that one out. But if you're interested in the full story, okay, I did not mean to stop doing reactions. I have a lot of issues, some of which I've only just found out. I was diagnosed with depression at age 22, so I've been on and off medications ever since I was 22, and when I'm recording this, I turn 60 tomorrow. So I have dealt with that for a long time. I did not know I had a lot of other issues. After my wife died, we were married for 12 years, I needed therapy to get through all of it. I was not doing well. Starting therapy and doing talk therapy and figuring all this out, within the past year and a half, I discovered that not only do I have depression, I have severe ADHD, and I am an autistic person. Now, the term is not used anymore, just like they don't really use the term Asperger's, which I do not have. I'm just using that as an example of people still use it out in the world, but it's not used in a clinical setting. I am what they used to call high-functioning autistic. You can live on your own. You may not even know that you're autistic, but your life is going to be a long, drawn-out, slow-motion, flaming car wreck. And looking back on my life, seeing that I am an autistic person answers so many questions, especially since my life has been a long, drawn-out, slow-motion, flaming car wreck. So all of this was like new and surprising, and I was discovering all of this and trying to figure out what my life was as I was doing the reaction videos. And then, because I was taking Ritalin for my ADHD, I was doing okay for my blood pressure. It was being semi-normal, going up a little bit, and then it went wham! Up like that. Up into the you're going to have a stroke zone. So I had to stop taking my Ritalin right then, right there. My blood pressure came back down, but as it turns out, I ended up pressure testing my entire circulatory system. And this is the kind of test where if you fail, you die. So luckily, my circulatory system passed, but I have been not on Ritalin since then. We have been trying me on different meds a lot. So med changes, and I'm older, and that makes med changes more difficult on top of just having the ADHD out of control and all of my other issues. I have been a mess ever since the middle of March when I had to stop taking the Ritalin. To be honest and fair, by the time I had to stop taking it, it was not working as well. I had gone from not being able to function to way up here to I had slipped down here. My body adjusts to medications very quickly. So, but I had to stop taking that. And ever since, we've been trying me on new meds and then taking those away, putting me on different ones, taking those away, trying different ones, adjusting levels. I have been a mess. I have also hated not doing reactions and really hated not being able to tell people why. On top of all of the things that I have, common to ADHD is the executive dysfunction. You can describe executive dysfunction as every time you need to do something, every time you need to make a decision, you are given a picture of random shapes and objects, and you are told to spell the name of the animal in the picture. Until you spell the name of that animal in the picture, you can't go on and do what you want to do. But when you're looking at this random picture, I don't understand the question. There is the answer on the back? Is it on the back of the picture? Do I turn it? There's not. And so I get stuck. add that the longer something gets put off and the more emotional weight it has to it, the more difficult it becomes. I've been trying for months to make this video to explain what has happened. So, longer story. I mean, that's not everything. I've also got social anxieties and social withdrawal. I was born in 1962. In 1977, I started high school. In 1977, I also stopped watching television. I have been withdrawing from society since I was before high school. So it's been a weird life. It has been largely an unpleasant life, but life is life. And so I've enjoyed doing reactions. I want to come back and do more. As soon as my med changes, allow my brain to function in a way that I can, I am going to come back and do more reaction videos if anybody cares and would like to see. So thank you very much for if you've watched this far and this much. This is only the smallest portion of what has been going on in my life, but it is one of the major parts of why I have not been able to do anything. So thank you very much. You have a great day. Take care. And, well, hopefully I will see you soon.